Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. If you're new here, thank you for coming aboard. If you've been following my journey, I appreciate your constant following me and being there with me. I recently had a little bit of a disappointment with Mia from the Spiritual Society. She told me something that did not happen. She swore up and down it was going to happen, and then all of a sudden things change, timelines change. I was lied to, bottom line. And it did upset me a lot because I put everything I had into everything she said and everything she told me to do, and it didn't come true. That's right. I had a spiritual reading for a soulmate reading. I asked who my soulmate, if do I have a soulmate. She implied yes. She said yes. She described a person I have a crush on to the T, and then bam, nothing. So, and then lied about it, saying that things change. I've had spiritual readings before in New York. They don't change. Only people that are wrong blame it on somebody else. But that's okay. I'm learning to get over it. Like the phoenix, I'll rise above this and once again be all right. I was thinking about making this my last video because nobody's talking to me, answering me about a podcast, leaving comments. I'm still at 15 subscribers, which is great, and I appreciate each and every one of you. But maybe it's time to take a step back. I did this to kind of step out of the box a little bit, get out of my comfort zone a little bit. And while I have really, truly enjoyed doing this and enjoyed helping the people I have helped with these scammers and imposters, I just feel like I guess I talk too much and nobody cares. Pretty much. But that's all right, too. When I was bragging about Mia, now I feel like a fool because she's not amazing. She's not everything I thought she would be. So do I think she's legit? I don't know. I mean, she thinks she's legit. And she's trying to make it on me and saying that she'll give me a different reading and find clarity and blah, blah, blah. In other words, covering her tracks because she lied. If I was closer to New York, I'd go to New York to a spiritualist there because I went to Samby and Rainbow there. Both are no longer with us, and they were amazing. And everything they told me did come to truth. Anyway, enough with that. There are still imposters out there now. I have somebody close to me in my life that's talking to one now who doesn't believe she's talking to one. She thinks that this guy really, truly cares about her. And let's be honest, if he cared about her at all, he wouldn't have asked her to send him a $10 Apple Card. Just putting it out there. People just don't want to hear the truth. Some people just need that man in their life so much that they are willing to deal with anything and everything to have that. Again, I have two new imposters who are pretending to be Lee Dong-wook that want to talk to me, and I've turned them into the IFC too because let's be real, he doesn't get on Facebook, he doesn't get on Instagram, he doesn't get on TikTok. He gets into one app called Bubble, and he's not there that often. So with that being said, that's going to be a chapter of my life I'm going to close. I'm no longer going to be interested in finding a soulmate or finding my soulmate if there indeed is one out there for me. I've never been good with love. I'm good at helping people find their love or their true love, but for myself, I just don't believe it's out there. I'm just going to remain a real life Cinderella with no Prince Charming. That's okay too, because at my age, I guess it's just not in the cards. And I understand that. I chose this falcon as my wallpaper for this video because the falcon, even in the ashes, will rise again. And of course I will. I'm just a little disappointed now. It takes me a minute to get over disappointment and hurt, but that's all right because I'll get over it and I'll be stronger than before. And who knows, maybe I'll continue my channel. Maybe I'll find a way to grow my channel. I'm not sure. I would like to. I would love to do this because it's something that just fascinates me. I love helping people. I love touching people's lives and trying to make their lives better. I hope I've done that for those of you that are following me. If I haven't, I apologize. But I do appreciate you following me through my journey. Do I still want to go to Korea? Yes. Do I still want to learn the language? Yes. Do I still think my true love is in Korea? Yes. Do I think I'll ever find him? No. I think that ship sailed, unfortunately. That's all right, though. I still have my family, my bestie, my dog, and the people that I care and love the most. So I'll live without all that. But I don't want that to be a negative venture for you. Just if you're gonna go the route of a soulmate reading or any kind of tarot reading, take it with a grain of salt. I don't believe that they're all gifted. I believe there are some that are gifted. I believe in that truly. I don't believe Mia's gifted as good as she says she is, or she would have never led me on like she did, and then turn around and said spirits change and this, that, and the other changes. Am I hurt? Yes. But am I talking bad about her? No. I just don't want you to face the disappointment and rejection that I have. And it's no big deal. I mean, it happens. It is what it is. But I just want everybody to be careful. Because do I still believe that everybody has a true love out there? Yes. Do I believe you can find it? Yes. There are some people that are so lucky at everything they touch that it just falls in their laps. Then there are people that have to fight and struggle a little bit and work for it. But in the end, it is worth it. And it's something that, I don't know, in the end, everybody needs a companion to live their life with. You only get one life, and I just believe you should live it to your fullest. If you want something, grab it. Don't let anybody or anything change your mind on what you want. Because at the end of the day, you deserve happiness, you deserve love, and you deserve fulfillment. With that being said, again, I want to thank everybody that's been following my journey. Sorry that I just need to take a little bit of a step back. I do want to continue my channel. I'm just not sure because, well, I wanted to do live podcasts, but nobody's ever said to yes or no if they would watch it. I never get comments as to what you want to talk about, or if you want to talk about it, or what you like to listen to. So I'm not sure. But again, I do enjoy this channel. I do enjoy telling everybody everything that about the scammers. You need to be careful because they are so good. Right now, they will talk to you and have you sweet talked under the table that you'll do anything and everything for these people. They're at a call center. They read off a script. I promise you, they don't care one bit about you, just your wallet. And I need everybody to realize that because, and guys are getting scammed too. I've had a couple people private message me and they're men, saying that they thought this girl was perfect for them. Every morning, every afternoon, every evening, she texted them with sweet nothings. And when she wouldn't get money from them, she blocked them. Those are scammers. They come in many forms, and they could come as a friend. They could come as a significant other. Please be careful. Please. 2 ways to actually know if you're talking to a scammer is ask them to video call you. And as my best friend would say, do something on the camera and ask them to imitate it. And if they can't, then you know they're a scammer. Or if they say they aren't allowed to video call you, then you know they're a scammer. If they say stupid things like, my bank account is frozen, I don't have money right now, would you please help me? I promise to pay you back. Scam. They will scam you, I promise you. And with tax season now upon us, oh, they're going to be out hot and heavy. Believe me. And they'll tell you anything you want to hear and then take your money and run. Please don't let them do this to you, please. Your boyfriend, girlfriend, true love, soulmate, twin flame is out there for you. And they will never ask you to do those things. If somebody really, truly cares about you, they won't ask you for that. They'll be there for you and never ask for anything. With that being said, please be careful. I can't emphasize that enough because they are good. They are really, I mean, they are so good at their jobs that they'll sweet talk you into giving up your mortgages, giving up your cars, your bank accounts, everything. Do not fall for it. Big fat red flag. Go online to the ifc.com, report them. The more we can report them, the quicker we can shut them down. They all need to be shut down. I promise you, they're not real. They'll pretend to be engineers on a boat. They pretend to be Korean actors or actresses. They pretend to be people they're not. They read your profile online and then they use your weakness to gain access into your life. Don't let it happen, please. I had never lost money, at least not a lot. I did lose a little in the very beginning before I started my channel, but since then I've stopped. And the IFC will give you a report number. They'll take your report and they will follow up on it. I'm trying to get as many shut down now as I can, but it takes time and I need help. If somebody sends you a friend request you don't know, block them and report them to the IFC. Doesn't take much. It doesn't cost any money to report them. I really have enjoyed my channel. I really have enjoyed talking with everybody. I really don't want it to end. A little sad right now over my soulmate reading and the spiritual society. I will get over it though. It was just something that I really truly believed in, and I thought that the person she described was who I was going to be with, but she was wrong and I was stupid to believe her. Anyway, with that being said, I want everybody to have a great day. If it's day where you're at, if it's evening where you're at, have a good evening. And please don't stop believing in true love. Don't stop hoping and wishing for your soulmate, your true love, your happiness. It's coming. It'll be there, but sometimes people just have to work a little harder than other people, unfortunately. And I'm one of those people that has to work twice as hard for twice as little as some people who have it fall in their laps. I'm still hoping to hear from anybody that would like me to keep the channel running, would like to talk about something. Shoot me an instant message. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And if you're not, thank you for my journey. It's been a pleasure to talk to everybody. I hope I've touched as many lives as I can. And maybe within a few weeks I'll be back to do another video. Like I said, I do like what I do. I enjoy this. This is kind of therapeutic for me. And I love helping people. Always have. I love putting a smile on people's faces. Making people giggle. Because life is too short. And people are so mean, and I just don't understand it. So I always try to spread a little bit of sunshine when I can. Until next time, and I hope there is a next time, have a wonderful day where you're at. Have a peaceful evening, and if it's night where you're at, have a peaceful evening. Sleep well, and I hope tomorrow's even better for you. And just remember, from the ashes, we rise like the falcon.